Got a fella who's had a tune that's been going great guns all across the country, who's coming out now. Incidentally, our Louisiana Hayride is coming to you from the Youth Building at the Louisiana State Fairgrounds in Shreveport, Louisiana, on this here particular night. Fella I was talking about is a long, lean one called the Singing Fisherman, Johnny Horton himself. Johnny, I understand you went swimming last week.
Yeah, that was day before yesterday, last week, yeah.
That's right. And that you and Norm Bale of the Louisiana Hayride were out fishing, and you were swapping places in the boat, and Norm kind of slipped a little bit.
Pushed me right out in the middle of the lake.
That's right.
So I went swimming and then threw my rod overboard, rod and reel, and the only thing that saved it was the line went across the stump, and just the tip of it was sticking up. I was out there trying to catch some bass. I was going to send to Paul Kellinger.
Yeah.
I scared every one of them out of the lake. Sure.
Oh, golly, that's a shame. But you've got a song that's been running people right into these record stores and scared them up to the counter there where they could buy it. How about you singing it for the folks? Johnny Horton.
I'm a honky tonk man, and I can't seem to stop. I love to give the girls a whirl to the music of an old jukebox, but when my money's all gone, I'm on the telephone, hollering, hey, hey, mama, can your daddy come home? Well, I'm living fast and dangerously, but I've got plenty of company. When the moon comes up and the sun goes down, that's when I want to see the lights uptown, 'cause I'm a honky-tonk man, and I can't seem to stop. I love to give the girls a whirl, the music of an old jukebox, but when my money's all gone, I'm on the telephone, hollering, hey, hey, mama, can your daddy come home? I'm a honky-tonk man, and I can't seem to stop. I love to give the girls a whirl to the music of an old jukebox, but when my money's all gone, I'm on the telephone, hollering, hey, hey, mama, can your daddy come home? It takes a pretty little gal and a jug of wine. That's what it takes to make a honky-tonk of mine. With a jukebox a-moaning, a honky-tonk sound, that's when I wanna lay my money down, 'cause I'm a honky-tonk man, and I can't seem to stop. I love to give the girls a whirl to the music of an old jukebox, but when my money's all gone, I'm on the telephone, hollering, hey, hey, mama, can your daddy come home?
That's a nice one by Johnny Horton, the Singing Fisherman, Honky Tonk Man, and it's been going real well for him all around the country.
Well, you asked me if I'll forget my baby. I guess I will someday. I don't like it, but I guess things happen that way. You asked me if I'll get along. I guess I will some way. I don't like it, but I guess things happen that way. God gave me that girl to lean on, then he put me on my own. Heaven help me be a man and have the strength to stand alone. I don't like it, but I guess things happen that way. You asked me if I'll miss her kisses. I guess I will every day. I don't like it, but I guess things happen that way. You asked me if I'll find another. I don't know, I can't say. I don't like it, but I guess things happen that way. God God gave me that girl to lean on, then he put me on my own. Heaven help me be a man and have the strength to stand alone. I don't like it, but I guess things happen that way.
We live in two different worlds, dear. That's why we're so far apart. You made your world out of vows that are broken. I built a world in my heart. Everyone here tried to warn me. You were just playing a game. I told them all we were meant for each other. I thought our worlds were the same. If you stay over in your world, oh, how my poor heart will pine. Darling, someday when your memories wander, won't you come over in mine? We live in two different worlds, dear. My world is honest and true. Sweetheart, remember when your world gets lonesome, I'll still be waiting for you.
You're a heartbreaker, you're a heartbreaker, heartbreaker, with fire. You're a tear snatcher, you're a quarter patcher, but you can't break my heart anymore. For I have just found someone else who's sure to take your place. Someone I can always trust and the build in this space. You're a heartbreaker, you're a heartbreaker, but you can't break my heart anymore. You're a smooth talker, you're a real cool walker, but now you have talked out of turn. You're an eye catcher, you're a quarter patcher, but it won't catch my glances anymore. For I have just found someone else who's sure to take your place. Someone I can always trust and the building they hit the face. You're a heartbreaker, you're a heartbreaker, but you can't break my heart anymore. You're a heartbreaker, you're a heartbreaker, a heartbreaker, blazing with fire. You're a quarter patcher, you're a kiss snatcher, but you can't break my heart anymore. Or I have just found someone else who's sure to take your place. Someone I can always trust and the building to say. You're a heartbreaker, you're a heartbreaker, but you can't break my heart anymore.
If I don't talk too long, we'll have time for one more song on Saturday Night Country Style, featuring the one and only Johnny Cash, who does one of his own compositions that's also on the nationwide list of hits at the present time, called So Doggone Lonesome. Here he is.
I do my best to hide this low-down feeling. I try to make believe there's nothing wrong, but they're always asking me about you, darling, and it hurts me so to tell them that you're gone. If they'd asked me, I guess I'd be denied that I've been unhappy all along. But if they heard my heart, they'd hear it cry, where's my darling when she coming home? I ask myself a million times what's right for me to do, to try to lose my blues alone or hang around for you. Well, I make it pretty good until that moon comes shining through, and then I get so doggone lonesome. Stand still when you're awaiting. Sometimes I think my heart is stopping too. One lonely hour seems forever, 60 minutes more to wait for you. But I guess I'll keep waiting till you're with me, 'cause I believe that loving you is right. But I don't care if the sun don't rise tomorrow, if I can't have you with me tonight. Well, I know I'll keep on loving you, 'cause true love can't be killed. I ought to get you off of my mind, but I guess I never will. I could have a dozen others, but I know I'd love you still, 'cause I get so doggone lonesome.
Thank you, Johnny Cash. The Louisiana Hayride, transcribed from the South's foremost folk music station, KWKH in Shreveport, will be on this radio network 3 weeks from tonight. Consult your local newspaper for time and station.
Oh, boy, I'm telling you, we're having a real big time here on the Louisiana Hayride tonight in Shreveport, Louisiana. Well, sir, we got a real big crowd here tonight, too. I want everybody to give a real big hand, huh? One time. Let everybody know what kind of crowd we got here. There you go. We're sure glad to have all 16,000 of you here, too, more or less. We really are. We'd like to slow it down and do one side of our brand new escape on the Mercury label, Relapse or something. We hope you've heard it. It goes like this. In the papers, I saw you this morning. You were lovely, dressed in your wedding gown, and it said you would marry a stranger to me that has drifted into our old hometown. Accidentally, you met him one evening, and you say it was love at first sight. Accidentally, on purpose, you're married. Accidentally, on purpose, for spite. Or you say that you saw me out painting the town, that I was just a fool with a heart of a clown. Accidentally, you were mistaken, but not accidentally, on purpose, for spite. Yes, you say that you saw me out painting the town, that I was just a fool with a heart of a clown. Accidentally, you were mistaken that night. Accidentally, on purpose, for spite.
With tears
in my eyes, dear, I begged you to stay. You couldn't forgive me, so you went away. I made a mistake, dear, by telling you lies. Now I lay awake, dear, with tears in my eyes. No more to be sweethearts, no more to be friends. Please give me a chance, dear, and I'll make amends. My yesterdays haunt me, my weary heart cries. I just can't go on, dear, with tears in my eyes. If you ever need me, oh, please let me know. Wherever you lead me, I'm willing to go. The past is a flower that withers and dies. I'll wake up tomorrow with tears in my eyes. With tears in my eyes, dear, I begged you to stay. You couldn't forgive me, so you went away. I made a mistake, dear, by telling you lies. Now I lay awake, dear, with tears in my eyes.
Friends, a song that is from my new album called All I Could Do Was Stand There. Well, when you look into my eyes, I like to hide the human heart. You said I'm reading to my spine, feeling warm through the line. All I could do was stand there. When we kissed, ooh, what a thrill. You took my hand and ooh, baby, what a chill. I felt like grabbing you real tight, sweet and sweet, but all in the light. All I could do was stand there. Oh, lucky me, I'm singing every day. Ooh, ever since the day you came my way. Ooh, you've made my life for me just one big happy day. Every morning and night I'm still the same. You remember that wonderful time when you held my hand and thought it was to be mine. Well, in the front of the preacher you said I do. I couldn't say a word more thinking of you. All I could do was stand there Caroline. Oh, hell, lucky me, I'm singing every day. Ooh, ever since the day you came my way. Ooh, you made my life for me just one bigger happy game. I'm gay every morning and night I'm still the same. Remember that wonderful time when you held my hand and swore that you to be mine. Well, in the front of the preacher you said I do. I couldn't say a word for thinking of you. All I could do was stand there paralyzed. All I could do was stand there paralyzed.
Sing on, teenage queen, prettiest girl we've ever seen.
There's a
a story in our town of the prettiest girl around. Golden hair and eyes of blue, how those eyes could flash at you.
How those eyes could flash at you.
Boys hung round her by the score, but she loved the boy next door who worked at the candy store.
Dream on, teenage queen, you should be a movie queen.
He would marry her next spring, saved his money, bought a ring. Then one day a movie scout came to town to take her out.
Came to town to take her out.
Hollywood could offer more, so she left the boy next door, working at the candy store.
Dream on, teenage queen, you should go to the movie screen.
Very soon she was a star, pretty house and shining cars, swimming pool and a fence around, but she missed her old hometown.
But she missed her old hometown.
All the world was at her door, all except the boy next door who worked at the candy store.
Dream on, teenage queen, saddest girl we've ever seen.
Then one day this teenage star sold her house and all her cars, gave up all her wealth and fame, left it all and caught a train.
Left it all and caught a train.
Do I have to tell you more? She came back to the boy next door who worked at the candy store.
Now the story has some more, you can hear it all at the candy store.
To forget her. Well, I can't seem to get her off my mind. I thought I'd never miss her, but I found out somehow. I think about her almost all the time. That I soon forget we ever met. But something sure is wrong, 'cause I'm so blue and lonely. I forgot to remember to forget.
So that was Elvis Presley with Scotty and Bill, and I Forgot to Remember to Forget You, a song that's been doing remarkably well all across the country for the past several weeks.
All right, Elvis has left the building. I've told you absolutely straight up to this point, you know that he has left the building. He left the stage and went out the back with the policeman, and he is now gone from the building.